Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Back on Call of Duty. They actually have a double Battle Pass XP weekend going on, so I actually sort of do want to jump on and play a bit between today and tomorrow uh, while this Battle Pass thing is going on, so I can make some progress on it. I still haven't bought the Battle Pass, so even if we don't make any progress on it, it's not like any loss to me. But if I can complete it, I will buy it, kind of thing. But only if I can complete it. But that's not the main reason. That is a reason, but not the main reason we're playing today. Today, we are going to be playing and participating and trying to complete the new event in the game. So they've added the Call of Duty Endowment Got Your 6 event. For those of you not familiar, the Call of Duty Endowment is like COD's kind of like charity kind of efforts in I guess the real world, obviously. It is designed to like help veterans, specifically in U.S., but also in some other countries, like I think Australia and maybe Canada, but I'm not totally certain about the other countries. Definitely the U.S. veterans uh, get jobs after their service, so like it just helps them find jobs and stuff like that. So it is a good cause for uh, you know those reasons, I guess, and related to the like military stuff that they do for their games and all. So they've added this event to kind of bring light to the charity, and I believe there is also a Call of Duty Endowment bundle. That's kind of how they uh, create stuff for people to purchase, and that money goes to the charity directly. The sales of those bundles go directly to the charity. So I think not all of the ones up here, but as far as I know, this one definitely is endowment bundle, and I presume the proceeds of the bundle go towards the charity. I don't know how much of the proceeds, but I presume all of it. I don't know. Go towards the Call of Duty Endowment. So that's kind of the way, like, as gamers and us can support the charity if you choose to. But also, they've added this event for us to play, and like I said, bring light to their charity. Um, so there's like 7 challenges. This is a challenge-based event, and by completing all the challenges, you can earn yourself an animated blueprint. And yeah, that is finally a challenge-based event, I guess, where we have to do stuff and earn smaller rewards. By completing the track, we earn the final mastery reward. Uh, let's go through the challenges and see what needs to be done. For the first Emblem challenge, we need to earn 50,000 score. So that there is challenges for multiplayer zombies and Warzone. I'm just gonna go through the multiplayer challenges. But like I said, you can cycle through them and see what the other challenges are if you're deciding to do it elsewhere. And I presume you can mix and match also the challenges. So if you prefer one challenge in one area, another challenge in another area, whether it be zombies, multiplayer, and like I said, Warzone. If one challenge is too tough in one thing, you can see what the other challenges are and maybe try it out there. I think as long as you complete the you know the requirement for that specific track item, you will get the completion reward, you know, at the end. So you don't need to do it all in one spot. Like I said, mix and match if you want. I'm gonna try to do most of this in multiplayer, although like some of this is a bit on the grindy side. Like 50,000 is quite a lot, so I don't know if I'll be able to complete the event. We'll see. Win 5 matches for the calling card. Spray is intercept enemy projectiles with the trophy system or restock teammates with the assault pack 15 times. So that's your field upgrade. Use the trophy system or the assault pack, which is the munitions box kind of thing. Drop them, and provided they're doing their job, you can again, with the assault pack, enemy teammates, it does revolve around teammates restocking themselves. So just because you drop the assault pack doesn't mean it'll count towards a challenge. A teammate actually needs to pick up from the assault pack, and I'm presuming it won't count if you pick up, restock yourself. And then with the trophy system, it needs to stop a projectile. So just dropping the trophy system doesn't necessarily guarantee some will track. But if you're playing Nuketown or like some of the like small maps, dropping a trophy system will probably intercept some stuff, provided you put it in a smart spot. Definitely face-off maps, and the trophy system would be pretty useful for those. Call in 20 UAVs or counter UAV score streaks for the XP token. Weapon sticker, destroy 15 score streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. For the weapon XP consumable, get 15 survivor medals. This one's a little, I'm a little worried about this one. I'm not gonna lie. 5 isn't a high number, but with the time to kill in this game, getting a survivor medal, which is basically described as shoot and kill an enemy who is injuring a teammate. So they need to be actively injuring a teammate when you eliminate them. I don't know how common this is. Like in longer time to kill games, it's pretty common, but with such a fast time to kill game, I don't know, right? We'll see, I guess. I'm sure there'll be instances where it's definitely happening, but just how regular, I'm not certain. And then the final challenge for the weapon charm is get the highest score in a match. So that one will be painful depending on your skill. But yeah, complete these challenges and you will unlock the all chipped out blueprint. Is there a way to preview it? I don't know. We'll check it out once. Oh, there is. So yeah, that's what the blueprint looks like. Looks like a really cool camo. Unfortunate that it's not a universal camo, but a blueprint. But I guess better than a functional weapon, as opposed to at least some sort of tangible reward. And obviously, like color scheme and the symbols around the blueprint are themed around the Call of Duty Endowment. So that's the event. Let's go ahead and just jump in and play. I've equipped. I'm just gonna use my marksman rifle because that's what I'm good with. I've equipped the Sigma for destroying the streaks. We'll throw down assault packs, but if we get into like a small map, then maybe I'll switch to the trophy system depending on just to maximize the potential of completing that challenge. For the survivor medal, maybe like a one-shot sniper would be useful if you're struggling with it. We're gonna play regular maps. I don't know why demolition is selected, but domination, hardpoint, kill confirmed. I avoid TDM because of the bad spawns, and I probably should avoid kill confirmed because of the bad spawns, but it's fine. I haven't played the game in a while, and actually my controller is kind of busted. Like I cannot, the right bumper doesn't register most of the time. Like I'm pressing it multiple times here, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Left bumper's working perfectly, but right bumper is not. So I've programmed the right bumper on one of my back paddles. So at least I can utilize the functionality of that. Let me just check audio, give me 1 second. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, the Call of Duty Endowment thing, it seems to be like a pretty good cause. But like, obviously it's, I think, more a charity cause for people that might be living in the country where it benefits their military, right? So like, I don't think the endowment has any like connection to like the Indian Army or veterans from India. It's like, so more times than not, I don't really participate financially in the endowment. But I did have a lot of American Army friends when I was in college, and also I know their struggle after leaving the Army is very real, finding jobs and kind of reintegrating into work life. So I do think the cause is worthy, but like I said, it doesn't really affect Indian veterans because they don't have that connection. But I do believe the endowment is more than just the US. Like I said, I think Australia is included, like Australian veterans, I think. Maybe British and Canadian. Or it might be just Canadian and British. It might not be Australia. I don't know. Because like I said, but I think it's more than just the US. It might be British also. It might not be Australian. I don't know. That might be.
Playtime over. Let's see what you're made of. Muscles on the hard point. Foot mobile.
I tried to press the right bumper to throw that nade and it didn't do anything. And then I remembered.
Semtax out. Hard point locked down. Hostile target. Hostile UAV. Hardpoint is secure. UAV mission. Hostile on the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles on the hardpoint. Sharpshooter eliminated.
That guy was tracking me like weird. Oh, I did get the Savior medal popped up on that.
LDPR incoming. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Contact. Neutralized. Enemy sniper shooting. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Aguinaldo's woman in UAV.
UAV identified.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
Contact
Capture
destroyed.
the hardpoint.
Using SIM. Semtex drone.
Get call. Napalm strike inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
Left left. Front.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Enemy counter UAV above.
Hardpoint ignition.
Hostiles have eyes over.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active.
Eliminated UAV. Hostile counter UAV. Engaging. Hostile COD down.
Your suspect has been destroyed.
Hardpoint is secure. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Throwing Semtex. You can't hide.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Applying stim shot. Enemy using shock charge.
Man, fucking, I really need to get the new controller.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint ignition.
Enemy counter UAV above.
Attack on. Launching UAV.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oops.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it!
The debt's paid in full.
Hostile counter UAV established. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy Hardpoint
Hostile
locked
counter
down.
UAV. Engaging.
Hardpoint located.
Enemy recon spotted.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Hostile UAV down.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh my god, just fucking give me.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile
UAV identified.
established overhead. Requesting recon above. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hardpoint locked down.
Right where I left you.
Aguinaldo calling in UAV.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Head for my waypoint.
You fucking me?
That's up, Slayer.
Get your ass back to base.
Yeah, the survivor medal's happening. Looks like 50K will be around like 25 games. Maybe a little more, a little less.
Hardpoint. Green light. Go, go, go.
He-
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. We got the lead. Now hold. Back on my
Engaging
guys
shooter.
overhead.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a friendly.
Hardpoint active. Hostile at the hardpoint. You've fallen behind. Enemy CUAV inbound.
Enemy counter UAV above. Counter UAV deleted.
Hardpoint identified. Net call. Net call strike inbound. Hardpoint
Enemy
back.
assault back. Enemy back left.
Hardpoint locked down.
Marksman threat removed.
Hardpoint located.
Tackle. Get a UAV in the air.
Took out their long gun. Push out.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Assault back drop.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemy stunned.
Hardpoint identified.
As Ronaldo calling, watch out.
Sharpshooter eliminated.
Get a UAV on grid. Hardpoint back.
Hostile gone.
Enemies have destroyed your contact.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is secure.
Here we go. Got me eyes in the sky. I gotta move on.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
What the hell was that?
Check.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Priority target was
Hardpoint is secure.
Tackle. Launch a UAV.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Hostiles have eyes overhead.
Get a watch from Hilo over there.
Hard counter UAV engaging.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Enemy CUAV removed.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point located. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hard point active.
UAV identified. UAV destroyed. BDA one down.
Lead dart. Hard point identified.
Aguinaldo calling UAV.
Requesting CUAV tasking. Requesting UAV tasking.
Healing up.
Hard point set. Hard point active. Requesting recon above.
I never forget a face.
Hard point located. Hard point active.
Eyes on enemy.
Captured the hard point. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Hard point is secure. Crimson's on their heels. Hit 'em hard.
Drop back here. Enemy on the way.
Hostile LDP on
UAV.
Lock your aim.
Get a watchdog here.
That's right, you shithead. This guy ain't nothing
When we come
without us.
prepared, they don't stand a chance.
Hand it out. You better be ready to take it.
Yeah, I think it's U.S. and British military. I don't think it's Australian, but again, I just don't even know the COD endowment. And then when I've seen the COD endowment like tournament, they have like a kind of they do like a tournament. Usually, like during the World Series of Warzone, they'll have like a little tournament where military personnel take part in it. They have included Canada in that, I think, as teams. So it makes me think like maybe there's also some efforts in Canada, but I just don't know.
Domination. Secure the objective.
Initiating
Charlie.
objective control.
Zone Charlie locked down. Securing B. Taking Bravo underway.
Smoked.
Taking B. We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo. They're taking C.
I've got this.
Securing Alpha.
Enemy maneuvering.
Locking down Bravo.
Losing stim shot. Semtex incoming.
Taking B. They're taking C. Locked down. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Operator establishing score streak.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Losing B.
Dude, fucking these buttons, man.
We're losing Charlie. We lost B. Securing B.
Tossing Semtex.
Taking Bravo underway. Locking down Bravo. Enemy UAV inbound.
Tagged him. Beginning to see the available protection.
B secured.
Get a UAV on grid.
UAV commencing advanced operation.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Get
Losing
counter
Bravo.
UAV in the air.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended. Electronic countermeasures active.
Call Calling in score streak.
Priority.
Dude, what the fuck?
Cloaker MPL, 50% check.
Operator establishing score streak.
Mission timeline expired. Cloaker exiting AOR.
Enemy using trophy.
Losing B.
Calling in score streak. Operator establishing score streak.
Going on. Semtex front.
Losing B. They're taking C. Losing Bravo. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Engage.
Losing B.
Tackle. I need eyes overhead. Semtex incoming.
Establish overhead.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Semtex front. Hostile down.
Losing Bravo.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Eyes on enemy mine. Hostile deleted. Hostiles are resupplying. Movement.
Available for tasking.
Requesting recon above.
UAV in this turn. Have eyes on.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Losing B.
TACOM, Toro requesting napalm strike. Get a UAV on grid. Arcade going up. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Losing Bravo.
objective. Our visual.
Bravo locked. Hostile UAV
Semtex
established
income
overhead.
tactical spotted.
Losing A. Enemy UAV.
Engaging foot patrol. Lining one up.
Hostile UAV established overhead. We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools. Securing B.
Drop one.
Taking ground away. Bravo zone secure.
Calling in score streak.
We're losing Charlie. Stand down, Crimson.
The battle goes to the bold.
Action back.
A lot of people restocked my supply, like assault pack, but it didn't seem to track that. Or was I like lower than, I don't know, maybe I was much lower than I thought I was on that.
Domination. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson. Taking Alpha. Zone Alpha captured. We're winning. Keep it up.
Thank you. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Commencing surveillance operation.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. Securing C. Losing Bravo.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Locking down Charlie.
Eyes on enemy. Target removed.
Taking C. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. Task counter UAV above. TACOM requesting recon. Losing B.
Flashbang incoming.
We're losing Charlie. Lost C.
Sniper removed. Enemy grenade!
Eyes on enemy.
Eyes on hostile trophy system.
Locking down Charlie. Losing Bravo. Losing B. We lost B. Satellite online. Taking B. Secured.
Mover here. Up yours. Securing.
Charlie.
Watch my ass.
Securing C. Get me eyes in the sky. Eyes on enemy. Bringing Samper online. Samper operational.
Ain't going nowhere.
Taking C. Losing Bravo. Hostile shooter.
Place an assault pack. Semtex out. Target ID. Sniper threat neutralized.
Enemy UAV inbound.
How did that? Fucking games. Ping is a dog shit.
Send in Semtex.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Sniper working.
One of your assault packs has been destroyed.
Taking C. All units prepare for battle. This one's ours.
Adler's lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson.
objective. Securing B.
Target in the open.
Securing Charlie.
Semtex out. Kill.
Securing Alpha.
Marksman track
Bravo
removed.
underway.
Help me with this objective.
Securing C. Losing Bravo.
Listen, capture operation.
Control zone C. Losing B. Lost B. Securing zone A.
Taking the shot. Five enemies.
Taking B.
Dash counter UAV above. TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Marking down Bravo.
UAV in the territory.
Taking B.
Watch the kilo fuel and standing by.
They're taking
Brazil
C.
authorizing watchdog helo gas.
Focus. Midway fuel check complete.
We have to take this objective.
AOR. Tanks out.
Locking down Charlie.
EM operation. Tanks to the left. The overflight terminated.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Knocking on the objective. Keep them off me.
Sustaining damage.
Stay down. Incoming Semtex.
Avenger 1-6. MTL midpoint check.
Marking down Bravo.
Securing mission target.
No threat. Down.
Hostile neutralized watchdog kilo.
Semtex thrown. Watch out! Grenade!
Losing A.
Oh, holy crap, dude.
Taking stim.
Did my internet go out or something? What the fuck? It wasn't my internet. Fun. Well, at least it counted.
Capture the objective. Securing Zone A. Lock down A. Securing B. The lead is ours. Losing B.
Hostile shooter. Objective capture underway.
Charlie.
Cease fire. Friendly target. Counter UAV.
Bravo lost.
Oi, oi.
Securing C. Taking Bravo.
Good effect. That's 5 kills.
Locking down Charlie.
Semtex front.
We're losing Alpha.
Requesting recon above.
UAV established overhead.
Location secure. Maintain current posture. We lost B. Lost Alpha.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Initiating objective control.
Locking down Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Too fucking close.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Securing Zone A. Taking B.
Secure. The target appears hostile. Heads down. Sniper work.
UAV press for launch.
Requesting COAV
Alpha
above.
secure.
Get a UAV on grid.
Cloaker in position. Deploying ECM. UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
We're losing Charlie.
Counter UAV 50% fuel remaining. UAV MTL 50%.
Enemy using trophy. Down turret. 5 enemies spotted. Establish watchdog helo on station above.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Locking down Bravo.
Arrow 2-2.
I've got this.
Above. Command
Securing Charlie.
fire effective.
Did my chopper shoot a blast trap and it got a kill from it?
Securing B.
Cease fire. Friendly target.
Lost A. B locked down.
Fuel tech 50. Arrow 2-2. Sustaining damage.
Get counter UAV in the air. Track on for the eyes overhead.
Hostile
Beginning
UAV
capture.
established.
Hostiles have neutralized your watchdog helo.
Taking Alpha. Bravo.
Text incoming.
Taking Alpha. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Taking Bravo underway. They're taking C. Bravo is ours. We're losing Charlie.
Scan. Requesting C.O.D.E above. Requesting recon above.
Losing B.
Get a UAV on 3.
Losing Bravo. Losing B.
Requesting recon above.
Securing.
Oi,
Bravo.
oi. That's a kill.
We lost B.
Send in Semtex.
Losing A.
No, I missed everything there.
Hostile counter UAV
Oh.
established above.
Ceasefire. Friendly target.
Santra operational. Losing Bravo. Losing B. They're
Dude.
taking C. Taking A. Losing Bravo. Finish the job. Archangel going in. Securing Alpha.
Engaging from the top.
They were already dead. That's real. Good job.
TACOM. Mission area's ours. Dispatch cleanup crew.
Pa'l carajo. Plane was fired. What you think was gonna happen?
Good morning, Gunner. How you doing? How's it been? Finally finished everything I wanted to do in that like turn-based game that I was playing. Now I have nothing. Now I have nothing. I'm gonna have to be playing COD for a bit. All I got is COD now. We'll get back into this game a little bit for the next, well, today and tomorrow at least. Oh, nice. Is that just like a higher player count or something, or the bigger map? Or is it like higher player count on Resurgence maps, the small maps, or respawn on Verdansk? Oh, it's on Verdansk. Yeah. Cool. Dude, every game I've been playing today is like over 100 ping. Bad connection constantly. Sort of ruining it for me.
Hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified.
The melee on this is so slow. Fucking, it's not even worth doing that.
Hardpoint is secure. We claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Ain't your day, mate.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
Mark when he's down.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Are you fucking kidding, man?
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
Standing by.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Requesting recon above. Tossing Semtex.
Hardpoint is secure.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Priority tasking request.
Get down. Frag.
UAV entering your grid.
Semtex incoming.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Flashbang incoming.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Wasted.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Impact grenade. Enemy grenade.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Ceasefire. Friendly target.
Dude, there's so much lag in this game.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile destroyed one of your assault towers.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Engaging foot patrol. Sorry, mate. Broke your streak.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
Loading one up. That's a kill.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy using trophy. Crack on. Over.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Five by.
Hostile
TACOM, I
UAV
need eyes
established
overhead.
overhead.
UAV established overhead.
Hostile deleted. TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
Cranking music.
Get a UAV on grid.
Mission timeline 50%.
engaged.
Have eyes on.
Hardpoint locked down.
UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Get counter UAV in the air.
Electronic countermeasure active.
Captured the hardpoint.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Your head down and secure the target. Hardpoint located.
Soldier MTL 50%.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Fire. Current hitting AR.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Weird.
The OBR.
Oh, nice.
Hardpoint is secure.
Sending Semtex.
Hardpoint identified.
One in my sight.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the
Sniper threat
hardpoint.
neutralized. Semtex out.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Target appears hostile.
UAV inbound. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint down. Hardpoint locked down.
That's 5 kills. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Rail is up.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
UAV fuel 50%.
Move up. Bathroom's down.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Mission goals achieved. Vaccine teams of our pump survivors.
Adler's lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson.
objective. Locking down Bravo. Alpha secured. The lead is ours. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo is ours.
Popping smoke.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Dude, I've forgotten how to. Jesus. Okay, I've forgotten how to fuck.
Daily requesting care package deployment.
Enemies rearming.
Using Archangel.
Eyes on enemy bottom. Deploying smoke.
We're losing Alpha. Securing C.
TACOM, authorize LDBR strike.
All locations secured. Hold your positions.
TACOM, authorize LDBR strike.
Give me eyes in the sky.
Dude, why are they spawning? What is going on?
We're losing Charlie.
Oh, there's only 3 of them.
Lost C.
Popping smoke.
Taking C. Losing A.
Initiating objective control.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
TACOM, make watchdog helo mission.
We're losing Alpha. They're taking C.
Ceasefire, friendly target.
Losing A.
When I got cocky, didn't ya?
We're losing Alpha.
Oh, you got it.
Lost A.
Let's try to get
Get
that
some
shit.
napalm on my target.
UAV available for tasking. Requesting C.O.D.E above. Requesting recon above.
Deploying ETM. UAV established overhead.
Securing Zone A.
Bunker reporting power reserve 50%. UAV NTL 50%. Check. Killing music.
Alpha.
I've got this.
Taking A. Losing B.
Enemy throwing C4.
Taking Alpha. Enemy scout post detected.
Smoke out. Hostile sent it.
TACOM. Requesting recon overhead. Securing Zone A. They're about
Five
to
enemies
break.
slotted.
Give them a nudge.
UAV prep for launch. Tackle. Deploy counter UAV. Get a UAV on.
Watchdog Hilo.
Stone requested. Watchdog Hilo is on route.
Arrow 2-2 entering AOR. Thanks out.
Counter UAV 50% fuel remaining. UAV mission 50% expended.
They never stood a chance.
The battle
Proceed
goes to the
extract
bold.
Crimson.
I feel like the tracking on this is weird, but like I called in 4, man. UAV, counter UAV, UAV, counter UAV, and I don't have this like increased by anything. It only increased by 2, and I called in 4. So maybe I'm calling them in too quickly, so it's not registering one.
Confirmed. Shit! I'm stuck! Hostile shooter.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Watch your aim. Hostile Semtex.
Dude. Look at this spawn.
Hostile UAV down.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
Enemies have destroyed your assault back.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Gun incoming. Hostile confirmed. Throwing Semtex.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Right on enemy.
Move. Fuck, man. Stupid fuck. Teammates, dude.
Tank carriage gone. What the heck is wrong with you? I'm a friendly. Engaging shooter. Incoming Semtex.
Red water is.
Watchdog Kilo incoming.
Jeez. I'm playing so badly in this one. This like right bumper not functioning is throwing me off so much, dude. Like I'm like so confused by my controller buttons because I have to keep on like. It doesn't matter. There's also this game sucks. Not really into it that I care enough to wanna like relearn. Let me see if this fucking thing at least updated, man. It's not fucking tracking properly. Nah, it didn't. It only counted 2 when I called in a UAV, counter UAV, UAV, counter UAV. 4 in the last match. And the same thing like happened with like the assault pack. Like I think after I died, like it wasn't tracking the assault pack that I had left down, and a lot of people were like restocking off it, but it just didn't track it. And I think this counter UAV thing is if I earn them too quickly, they're not counting as 2 separate things. It counts it only as 1. which is always fun that this shit doesn't track properly. Either it's because I like earned it too quickly, or maybe it's because I called it in too quickly. I don't know, whichever one.
Domination.
One or the other.
Losing B. Bravo lost.
And there's like a huge delay and something. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, you piece of shit?
Established overhead. We're losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Knockdown A. Losing A. We're losing Alpha.
Sorry, mate. Broke your streak.
Lost Alpha. Enemy UAV inbound. Taking B.
Dude, how are you so shit, teammate? That guy went there and he didn't see him coming?
They're taking C. Taking A. All zones lost. Securing B. Hostile UAV established overhead. Securing Zone A. Zone Alpha captured. Enemy UAV inbound.
How are our teammates not seeing this shit, dude?
Assault pack has been destroyed.
Losing A. Taking C. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy napalm strike incoming.
But I really don't even want to play this game anymore.
Hostile neutralized.
We're losing Alpha. Watchdog Helo incoming on your location.
So yeah.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is down.
Oi, Sunshine, sling your up. Sniper threat neutralized. Requesting recon. Crack on, I need eyes overhead.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located. Daily authorizing UAV mission. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Movement.
Get a
Semtex
UAV
front.
over.
Painting napalm strike location. Hostile UAV established overhead. Given up the lead.
Get counter UAV.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Identified.
Taking stim. Sending Semtex.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Requesting recon above. Single shooter.
Have eyes on.
Contact UAV is lost.
Hostile enemy UAV established above. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy UAV.
Oi, that was too fucking close. Heading for indicated location. Enemies rearming.
Hardpoint located.
Sniper removed.
Hardpoint is active.
Hostile concussion spotted.
TACOM, get a watchdog helo overhead. Net crew, napalm strike inbound.
Requesting COAV above.
raining so hard outside.
Tossing Semtex. Stun.
Down.
Engaging forces.
Hardpoint identified.
UAV standing by. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
UAV has been destroyed. Get down, frag!
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Assault through. Sending Semtex.
Located. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active.
Fucking move up. Marking is down.
Hardpoint is secure.
Enemy destroying your assault pack. Hostiles are leaving. Enemy setting. Drop down. Get the UAV.
Hostiles have captured the
Eyes on
hardpoint.
hostile trophies.
Hardpoint locked down.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile API.
Big bomb strike. Go, go, go. Back up. Override the care package. Drop. Override the harm deck.
Hostiles reclaim the lead. Hardpoint located. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Shoot up.
Hardpoint is secure.
Get a UAV on grid.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Contact UAV. Full lost.
Enemy RCXD detected. Citrix, LBBR incoming.
System destroyed. Bye-bye.
Reclaim the advantage now forward.
Counter UAV in the air. Transfer engagement. Counter UAV. Destroyed.
Hardpoint identified.
Now close the door that's making all the noise.
Requesting reaper above.
Second.
We're ahead. Stay alert.
Enemy shot charge.
We're no food. Hardpoint active.
Dude, it's raining so fucking hard. That's the background sound that you can hear. It's just the rain. It's coming down really heavily. I've got my doors closed and I can still hear it through like coming in so loud. I want to mute my mic because I forget to like turn it back on. Yeah, it'll slow down sooner or later, I guess.
Domination. Secure the objective.
Starting
Take
capture.
it out. Bravo locked.
Are you fucking kidding?
Securing mission target. Expect resistance.
Lock it down, Charlie. Securing B. Secure.
Thought I might see you here.
Losing Bravo. Ram care package delivered. Left one requesting UAV. Back up. Get a UAV in there. Lost B. Establishing SAM turret.
Locking on the objective. Keep them off me.
Set for launch.
Watch out. Eyes on hostile units.
Securing B. Losing A.
Back on New Zealand requesting C.O.D.
Lost A. Bravo is on.
Nazir authorizing UAV mission.
Losing Charlie. Losing B. Back up.
Rest easy.
Let's counter UAV. Back up. Launch a UAV.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Back on. Get UAV. Nice.
Dude, are you fucking kidding?
Losing all go. Lost Charlie. Losing Bravo. We lost all those. Don't Charlie, lock down. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Alpha secure. We've taken control. Inbound. Taking Bravo
Back from our
underway.
waypoint.
One requesting UAV. Bring in recon. We're losing Alpha. Back up. UAV. We lost Alpha. Requesting recon above. Back on. UAV. Securing Alpha.
How, teammate, man?
Requesting UAV above. Get a UAV on grid. Deploy care package. Back up. Get a UAV in the air.
Confirming kill. Where do you think you're going?
Bringing in recon.
The Z authorizing UAV mission.
Deliver care package on my location.
Enemy is on that. Incoming frag.
Let's play some games of Nuketown. That was fucking 10v10 Blaze time. Okay, let's just do it. Cutlet. No, I know. It's fish bash. Fish bash. What's wrong with you, man? Fishy. Disgusting fishy. Disgusting.
Hard boys. Another day in paradise, Black Ops. Busting up the hard boys.
Enemy sniper shooting.
Dude, jeez, I've forgotten how to even edit a loadout in this fucking game.
Got
Dude.
the hard boys. Hard point is secure. We're pulling ahead. Busting up the hard point.
Right where I left you. Hostile enemy coming in. Stun incoming. Establishing smoke screen. Hostile sometimes.
Hardpoint locked down. UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified.
How did that not? Chicho, what are you doing?
Counter UAV established
Chicho.
above. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint set. Enemy UAV inbound. Mark, request UAV test.
Enemy assault.
Weaver requesting UAV tasking. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
Throwing Semtex.
Attack off.
Incoming
Establish
Semtex.
hostile kilo overhead. Hardpoint locked down. Adler marking care package LZ.
Smoke out.
Heads up. Hostile care package inbound. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Hostiles are resupplied.
Adler authorizing outdoor deploy.
Dude, this game goes on forever, man. Hey,
TACOM, launch UAV.
Hardpoint locked down. TACOM, launch a UAV. Hardpoint active.
You're a teammate. You guys are fucking imbeciles.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hostile got the hardpoint. Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up.
Establishing CRE.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint working.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air. Pass requesting UAV.
Hardpoint down. TACOM, get a UAV in the air. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. These are reflected to the UAV pattern. Hardpoint identified.
Stun incoming.
Dude, what the fuck with the stun shit?
Subject drone.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Impact grenade. TACOM, launch UAV.
Sentry turret flying.
Enemy
Start requesting UAV task.
incoming flag.
Hardpoint working.
Commence counter-UAV operations.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint is active. I don't believe it's bad luck. It's bad aim.
They are smart us.
Get
Let's
back.
get the hell out of here.
Oh, we're done. Let's go. Yeah, nice little pop-up. Event completed. All chipped out, unlocked. Let's go ahead and check it out. I don't even know what gun it was. this for? AMES? But so many AMES. Okay. It's a nice blueprint. I would have preferred if this was a camo. Like, I feel like they could have done this as a camo, and it would have been so much better reward. Reinforced barrel, Kepler microflex, compensator, vertical foregrip, ergonomic grip. Seems like a decent build. There are the stats for the blueprint in case you're interested. And camo coverage, pretty bad, but I mean, I guess why would you? Wait, what? Yeah. That looked kind of cool. I do like the fact that you keep the like endowment logo, but I guess like with these ones, the animation part still being there looks awkward, right? When you put the static camo, but on the mastery camos, it looks pretty decent. Because it removes the whole like animated camo but keeps the endowment logos. That's a nice touch. That looks actually pretty cool. So if you don't want the animated like base camo, you can put these mastery camos and it looks decent. Zombie ones. Similarly interesting. And then what's on? Yeah, it's a nice touch that they let you keep the logo. I guess let's play one game with it and just try it out. Doesn't seem like a bad build, but I mean, I don't know if I'll be any good with it. We'll just try it and call it a day. It is, I'll say one thing. It is a bit awkward, like having the 420 event and Blaze Town and stuff like that going on, while also the endowment event. I feel like those are like conflicting like values, you know? Like I don't think it's almost inappropriate, but like, I mean, I guess what is it? Appropriate with this game. And for the most part, like, you know, it's not like the military is like super against marijuana. I'm sure it is very against marijuana while you're in it, but the veterans that leave and all, I'm sure like the PTSD, like weed helps and all with that stuff and all. So I'm sure quite a few of them might be pro legalization and the whole like marijuana thing or whatever. But it does seem like it, like I went AFK on the Nuketown game for a second, and then I came back and I realized I was staring at a marijuana poster. Oh, dude, are you kidding? Oh man, I'm gonna do Blaze Town, dude. What the fuck? And I was staring at it and I was like, dude, is that like really appropriate for like the endowment stream? Like, it's just weird, right? Like even like the featured like event is this high art. Like you tab over here and this is the first event you're seeing. Whereas honestly, I think they should have made this the featured event. And just, I know this got extended. That's why it's still there. It just wasn't supposed to be. But like, you see this tab here? This should have been the endowment event, not the high art thing. They should have removed that. Again, this is more Call of Duty doing a charity towards the veterans. So I know it's like it's not necessarily like sponsored by the military and all and COD Endowment and all. No, it's more Call of Duty's generosity towards the veterans of the thing. But still, like it just feels like an awkward. It, why do these guys have Xbox in their tag? But then, are they like PC Xbox players? Is that what it is? No, I guess PC Game Pass.
Hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Hostile using assault pack.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Semtex incoming. Hostile marks on it.
Right? What are teammates even doing?
Hardpoint is active.
I don't even want to play this the way teammates are playing.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
I don't want to play with these fucking. I don't know what the fuck teammates are even doing. We'll do another one. The gun's like a laser, dude. No, there's no recoil at all. I was expecting some, but no, not really. Dude, I saw that map and I was like, I should back out. And I was like, nah, I'll try it out. Should have just backed out, honestly, immediately. But there's too many maps in this game that makes me feel that way. It's like, I don't want to play on this map. I don't want to play on this map. I honestly don't even want to play this game anymore. Like, God, I don't know. It's just so, it feels like a chore playing it. Almost every game has been like these 100 ping games too, man. Like, it's not that last one, and thankfully not the Nuketown one, but damn near most of them. And then I'm pretty sure we've been going up against stupid squads and stuff like that, just making it more miserable playing as a solo.
Domination. Capture the objective. Losing Charlie.
Move up. Marksman is down. Oi, oi.
Dude, teammate, fucking useless shit.
Enemy care package above. Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy RCXD detected. They're taking C. We're losing Charlie.
Operator establishing score streak.
Down Bravo. Enemy CUAV inbound. Taking Bravo underway. Taking B.
Dude, I shot.
Securing B.
I don't even want to play this. Dude, I want to leave again, dude. I don't want to play this, dude. There's 100 ping. I'm shooting them, dude. I should get the kill. Last attempt, and then we're done. Whether I quit or not. That was a lost game when I joined it, and I was like, okay, I should back out. But how many times can I back out of this game? So I'll play a little bit. And it's like, yeah, this is miserable. Fucking lost game right off the bat. Like we were like losing like 50 to like 2 or some shit like that. I don't even know what it was.
Hardpoint active.
Another lost
Hostiles
game.
have the hardpoint.
Is that an enemy or a teammate?
Enemy UAV inbound. Crimson actual to rope by. We know
Toss in
you're here.
Semtex.
We're coming for you. Hit multiple enemy CUAVs in your AO. Established overhead. Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Pull your head out of your ass and check your fucking target.
Hardpoint is active.
Oi, that was too fucking close.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hardpoint locked down.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
How did he one-shot me with the pistol, man?
Have captured the hardpoint.
Stone authorizing interceptor operation.
Inbound.
Fucking Christ, I really hate this game, dude.
Target ID. Semtex out.
Dude.
Hardpoint identified.
Get a UAV on grid.
Hardpoint active.
Sniper removed.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile
That's got too fast a time to kill. What the fuck is going on?
hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Located.
There's desync going on in this one. I'm dying before like I'm shot. Same. That's why I'm dying so fast to this. It's not registering that I'm getting shot first until I'm already dead.
Sniper rate neutralized.
This game sucks, man. I'm telling you, it's just trash, dude.
Hardpoint locked down.
Even 40 ping, there's massive desync.
Keeping eyes on the sky. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hellstone strike authorization Bailey. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Semtex incoming.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Toss in Semtex. Sending
UAV
Semtex.
established above. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile LDBR drop detected. Enemy CUAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound. Super agent detected. Hostile UAV established overhead.
That big boss's time to kill is too fast. I'm telling you, it's decent, dude.
Eyes on hostile tracking system. Impact grenade.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint
Tossing
active.
Semtex. Hostile concussion spot. Sorry, mate.
Hardpoint is
Flashbang
secure.
incoming.
Steering operation UAV mission.
Slotted him.
Locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Requesting recon. Hostile impact.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. You're supposed to be the CIA's best. Act like it.
They ain't going nowhere.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Enemy UAV inbound. Southpaw detected. Hostile UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint active. UAV inbound. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Incoming stun. We're getting pummeled here. Withdraw and make for Cassivac.
Like, see, in these kill cams, it looks like she's shooting enough. But when she was shooting me, like, I was like insta-dying to her. Or this dude or whatever, big balls. I'm pretty sure, like, he's decent. Like, he one-shotted me with a pistol in like, multiple times. And I'm pretty sure he was shooting enough, but it didn't look like it when it was, like, on my screen. Right? Call of Duty Endowment got your 6 event completed, reward earned, all chipped out, AMES 85. It's an actually decent blueprint. I mean, it's not got a great time to kill, in my opinion. It's not good close range, but it's a laser. It's not got a great time to kill, period, also. I think what this gun has going for it is like it's really accurate. Is AIMS the weapon that the pros use? Like a lot of like people like think this is a really good gun. It's not. It's just accurate. That's all. I think there are better like assault rifles that have a better time to kill. As far as the blueprint goes, like it's a pretty good build. It is a good build. It's not like a bad build or anything. And the blueprint looks good. Camo coverage was interesting with the mastery camos because at least they kept the endowment stuff. So all in all, not a horrible reward. The challenges weren't terrible either. It definitely like was pretty straightforward, and we got it over with pretty quickly. Like definitely, if I was playing better, we would have finished it faster. But you know, like I haven't played this game in a while now, and I'm not really into it anymore. So like my focus on it is like it's near non-existent on it. Like honestly, like usually when I'm like really into a game, I get hyper focused, right? But when I'm not, I can't focus. I can't even pay attention to it. And it didn't help. My controller is busted, so my right bumper is like completely messed, right? Which is the throwing the nade one. So I kind of reprogrammed the right bumper to the back paddle, and that was just messing my like everything on the controller. Like I was getting messed up with because I couldn't remember what the buttons were because like I swapped up just one, and that was just throwing off my whole like controller thing, which was unfortunate. Like, but that's not the game's fault. Just my own little excuse. Like I haven't played the game and I've forgotten the controller like buttons for the most part, which is strange, right? Because I shouldn't. But just making that small adjustment, like the bumper change, like threw me off like so much, and I couldn't remember anything that normally is more instinctual, like which buttons to press. Suddenly I had to think about it. Yeah. I mean, a combination of like either like 100 ping lobbies, 100 plus ping lobbies, which was the bulk of the games. And then the last one was a 40 ping after fishing, after rage quitting a couple of games. And even that, I'm certain there was desync happening with the enemy players. So like I was getting like insta killed, and it felt like I don't even like, it is partially the gun didn't have a great time to kill, but like also like it was taking a lot longer for me to kill someone, it felt like, versus them just insta melting me. And I'm like certain it was desync. Like that dude like insta killed me, like that should not happen like that fast, right? Like I don't care what gun he's using, and like yeah, he was using close range gun, this, that, and all. It still was way too quick. So yeah, like just generally like overall like experience after not playing the game in a while is like, dude, I'm sort of not interested in the game, and this didn't change much. The event was fun ish, like it wasn't horrible, like because it had challenges that were like a little bit more engaging and all that. But at the same time, it's hard to take like the endowment charity kind of like event thing very seriously when they're splashing the very first thing is the high art event, as if this is what you see first versus what should be like a pretty nice, and this would have been like, dude, they should have removed this. Like it's like, dude, who's gonna take this game seriously? Who's gonna take this endowment seriously when the first thing you see is high art? Like, no offense to like the Call of Duty Endowment, but this is like, even though I mentioned this, the endowment is for like American veterans, like that's who they support. And I think British and maybe Canadian. I'm not totally certain about the other countries, but it's mainly for American veterans, right? So I'm not invested in this, in charity regardless, right? I'm just not. And I've I hate saying this, but I've never bought, like, I don't buy bundles, so it's not like, I buy every bundle, but I don't buy the endowment. And I was like, dude, I don't buy bundles, and the endowment ones doesn't change my mind. It's like, okay, it's a charity for like a good cause, but like really, it's not a cause that I actively like support for any reason, because why would I, right? It's not my military, it's not my like veterans. Again, I'm not saying anything bad about the endowment, right? I'm just saying, like, I don't have an invested interest in it personally. But even without that invested interest, I'm almost offended by seeing this high art stuff, right? It's like, what the hell is this, dude? This is so much more like, it makes this feel like a joke, right? It's like, how are you supposed to take this seriously when this is the primary event that is being teased at you? And like I said, this should have just been the endowment thing. This should not be the high art thing now. They extended this high art thing, fine, great. You want to extend it so people can complete it and earn the rewards and maybe buy a premium truck, fine. But still make this the like primary event now, and just remove this one and keep it as a secondary event, like that is still active, right? So yeah, it just generally like games kind of soured my experience for the most part. I've lost interest in the game for the most part. And then something good that the game does do is the endowment. I do think it's a good cause, even though, like I said, I don't have that personal investment. But it is sort of like made look pointless, and like it feels like a joke. Like this feels like a joke. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. Unfortunate, like, genuinely, it does, like, I'm not even invested in the, like, thing, and I feel offended. I'm like, damn, why is this, like, together? And like I said, even if they did want to extend it, just keep it on the side, man, and make the thing, like, okay, even if they just removed this, and there isn't even the endowment event here, okay, in this spot, like, even they just remove this tab, right? Because this tab was just added for this high art thing. In fact, this is the, I think, first event that they've added the tab for it. I don't know if they've done it before in this game. I know they used to do it in old games, but no, I don't know about this one. But just remove this tab altogether, which they can do. Because this wasn't there prior to the high art thing, right? It was just, you go from the lobby straight to the weapons. So remove that. And then, this is fine, I guess. Even though it does look really weird. Like, you've got like this event, and then this one's this flash, like, so like predominant in the like layout, right? Because of the color scheme and all that, and just what it showcases. If this was sponsored by the military, which it's not, like I said, this is a charity by Call of Duty, I'd be pretty irritated with what they're doing here, having this coincide with this event. Having it come after the event, it would have been fine also, right? So either like, I think they should just remove the high art thing, dude. It's offensive. Like I said, it's not offensive. It just makes a mockery of the cause, in my opinion. I think that's more than anything else. It doesn't really offend me because, like I said, I'm not invested in that charity that it would offend me. But it does feel like a mockery of the cause, of the charity. So yeah, this is just my thoughts. But I mean, this game seems to not care about anything. It makes a mockery of everything that it does. So I guess no big surprise. Yeah, but all in all, like I said, the event was good, challenge-based, engaging, and the blueprint isn't horrible. And one defense for the blueprint, even though I think it would have been a better camo, the fact that, the camo coverage on the blueprint is interesting is a bonus, right? So if it was just a camo, you wouldn't have been able to layer the mastery camo over it, right? The fact that it's a blueprint and then you have the endowment logos kind of like all over that stay when you put the mastery camos, that is like a nice touch. Like I'm glad that they did that much at least. and it's not just like a blueprint. When you put a camo on it, it just completely wipes everything off. So there is some value, but I think all in all, overall experience is a bit of a letdown today. This double battle pass event is going on. I want to jump on tomorrow and grind out this new SMG so I can like grind out the battle pass at the same time. But I just really didn't have fun today. But I think grinding out the weapon is anyway just sort of a kind of, it'll be fine. So I might just do that. Like I don't think that, it's not that I didn't have fun that I don't want to do this. Like I am enjoying the game enough that I do want to play it. It's just that I think it happens with a lot of CODs. Like once I get kind of tired of it, my focus dips. I've said this many times. I have attention deficit hyperactive disorder. So if I'm really interested in something, I'm hyper focused, like I said. But once I think like I'm not necessarily fully interested in it, even though I don't hate the like game, I'm still interested enough that I want to play it, but I'm not interested enough that I want to focus most of the time. I lose focus quickly, and I'm not interested enough to want to like push, you know, like I just don't care enough anymore. So like I lose my interest, I lose my focus. I lose my focus faster, and I'm not half as engaged that I want to be like butt sliding and playing super like aggressive A game, right? This is more like my B game because I'm like, yeah, I like the game, I enjoy shooting and all, but I'm sort of tired of the game now. And the reason I say this, that it does happen to all the Call of Duties, is because it does happen to all the CODs. Like after you've played it for a while, you just get tired of it, and it's like, yeah, I enjoy, but not fully like hyper focused like I was when it first came out and it was fresh and I was enjoying myself like a ton. But the problem with what happened with this game is it happened a lot faster than the previous CODs. So even though I do enjoy playing the game, and I will keep playing the game and stuff like that, I'm not like fully there whenever I play it anymore. I can feel it too. Even today I was like, I'm just not fully mentally like locked in anymore, I guess is what, you know. And it happened very quickly with this game. That kind of like I said, just getting tired of it and like stuff. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you one thing I've been thinking about, right? All of like us content creators and stuff, a lot of the content creators, we've been like very pro the prestige, like the old prestige system in this game, right? But almost all of us that are pro it, like we like, oh, it was really good, sort of don't play this game after we like hit the max prestige. So like that engagement, like, yeah, was very, very high in the beginning because of the old prestige system. But at the same time, like we've all lost interest immediately after, it feels. So even though I think it was good, I suspect Activision is debating on going back to the old system or something like that, because really, I don't blame it though. Like I said, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was like so like engaged with the system in the beginning. But now that it's completed and stuff like that, it's like, dude, that and the game, I think more than blaming the prestige system though, it is the game that just sort of tires me out. This is like aggressive movements, butt sliding bullshit. It's just like, dude, so not enjoyable. And I don't want to engage in it either. Like I said, the more tired I get, the less I want to like even attempt it. But yeah, anyway, that's it. Also, like I said, the fact that this game's been doing stuff that just makes a mockery of so many things. In this case, like I said, having the high art event in combination with the endowment event, it's like, dude, what are you doing? It's awkward. It's weird. But whatever. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it, because maybe it's like so much like not an issue in the US that people don't see that kind of like conflict of interest or don't feel the conflict of interest that I'm seeing. I don't know. And like I said, I'm not the target audience for the endowment, I guess, or the target demographic or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. Even though I moaned and groaned and I'm saying I'm not like super checked in and locked in, I do want to like grind out the battle pass. So we might jump on tomorrow and grind out that new SMG that I haven't yet touched. So yeah, take care. Bye. I mean, it took a little while to get a game with a blueprint, but it is a nice blueprint. So all in all, a pretty good reward and a pretty engaging event.